Man, Alf, I hate to sound negative, but we've got two stories today. We've got the Babe Ruth record sale jersey. Let's talk about that. And we also have 2024 Topps Chrome basketball stuff coming out this week. And what I'm seeing is a little nerve-wracking. Stick around. What's going on, sports card hobby family? Another day, another sports card video. We are back again. We've got a couple of interesting things going on here to start off our Monday. Before we do get started, huge thanks to today's video sponsor, COMC.com. Your home for all of the goodness: baseball, basketball, football, Marvel cards, non-sports. It's so easy to buy and sell. You can grade cards through COMC. It's all fun when you go to COMC.com. I've got links below. Also have a link in the video description for our new partner, PSA. If you are a new submitter, they're $25 off your grading order with SCD25 promo code. So take advantage on the shipping and billing screen. SCD25 for first-time submitter, $25. You only need to submit one card, minimum one card to get that deal. I've got a few cards, Breeze cards for the PC that I'm going to be sending off here within the next 30 days. This one is the one I'm most excited about. It's the 2014 Tie-Dye Breeze, numbered out of 25. I did pick up a couple of these Gridiron Kings, the gold versions, out of 10. Pretty cool. And then also just a couple of other things. The Elusive Blue Prism from 2018. And then we've got the Die Cut 2013 Orange, numbered out of 50. I like all that Prism goodness, so I will ship those off to PSA here soon. All right, the most expensive piece of sports memorabilia ever sold, just sold on Heritage Auctions. $24 million for the Babe Ruth game-worn jersey where he called his shot, the world-famous game where he called his shot and hit a home run. Oh, man. So most of the value in this jersey is wrapped up in the fact that it is from that game. It's photo matched to that game. I'm not a game-used, game-worn expert guy, but to me, just one guy's opinion, that's tremendous faith, to put into these companies. And again, we talk about autograph authentication, the in-person stuff that gets sent into the companies and they're trying to authenticate the autographs. It's very complex. I can't even imagine. I feel like game used, game worn, the photo matching for that stuff has to be equally as complex. To me, this seems like an area of the hobby where fraudsters could target, make a jersey look a certain way. I mean, let's not pretend like that hasn't happened in the past, but now you've got kind of this photo matching authentication, and it was photo matched through two companies, MyGray and PSA, but there was a third company that could not match this up. So I guess kind of failed inspection or failed authentication. I'm not sure exactly how all those processes work on the photo matching side. But again, man, it just seems like it is a lot of faith. You're given there's a lot of trust me bros in here, to make this thing happen. But $24 million. And I know for the person that's buying it, congratulations. I mean, you've got two companies that essentially have authenticated, have photo matched this thing. So you do have the backing. It's not as if you're just buying this thing randomly on eBay where someone's like, hey, this jersey's from this game or whatever. You've got some backup there. But for me, and I know this is way outside of my zone, but even if you scale this thing down, let's say it's not $24 million, even if this was a $5,000 item and I was buying it and it was photo matched, I feel like I would still be pretty nervous. I feel like this sector, this photo matching part of the hobby needs a little bit more time, a little bit more maturation for me personally. Now I know, look, I'm nobody and I'm not a sports mem guy. I do have some signed jerseys and stuff, but I'm not the game used, game worn expert. I don't have a lot of skin in the game, so it's easy for me to sit here and talk about it, and that's fine. But again, I'm just looking at this thing, I'm just like, God, that is a hell of a lot of money. Iconic item, and I understand all of it, but man, there's a lot of faith being put into the photo matching stuff. And hopefully it's as good as described. Obviously people take it seriously and they have confidence in it. You're not spending that sort of money if you don't have that sort of confidence. So that was kind of that first story that I wanted to hit on. The second part is a follow-up. What was it, 10 days ago or something? We made a video about the 2024 Topps Chrome basketball hobby boxes that are not licensed, that have very, very limited chase cards in them. And I know in today's day and age, when you're looking at $300, $400, $500 for a hobby box, I know a lot of people would say to me like, why are you squawking? That's not crazy money for a hobby box. To me, that is crazy money for what you're getting out of this particular product. I mean, really, the chase cards in here are Wembanyama autographs and LeBron James autographs. The design of the cards, in my opinion, are not great. And now I'm seeing these things pre-sold at what, $275, $300. They sold out. And then I saw that they were selling for, I think, like $350 or something on the secondary market, maybe $375 up to $400. Now I'm seeing some sales on eBay at $500 for a box on the secondary market again. And I'm wondering too if this is individuals that are buying in that are like, oh man, I want to get in and I'll buy it for $500, or is it breakers trying to get more product to break? Because to me, it's like, who's going to pay $500, $600, maybe even more for these boxes? Well, it would be a breaker that can fractionalize it, break it down, and make money on the individual break spots. To me, that's the only kind of thing that makes any sense. Because again, I think that there's going to be, of course, there's going to be a lot of breakers that are breaking the stuff here over the next week or so. And there's going to be a lot of folks that get annihilated on this stuff. There's probably going to be a lot of breakers that are squawking and squealing and, making a huge deal out of an unlicensed parallel of somebody. But the truth is that the numbers just don't add up on this product to me. It's just my opinion. I understand you got golden tickets in there. You got LeBron James autos, and he hasn't signed in forever, and that's all exciting. Wemby autos, of course, first Topps Chrome. I understand the thinking behind it. And I think, frankly, the price of these boxes, most likely in the secondary market, especially as it gets opened, if they don't find these cards, if the golden tickets don't get pulled, wouldn't be surprised to see the cost of these boxes go up, which again, it's wild to me. You can throw in a good chase card on anything and it will sell. That's really what this has shown us, this experiment in hits, kind of the next generation of hits in these products. We're going to see how it goes. I did see, I think, some of these Wemby base rookie cards in quotation marks, sold for like $100, $150, $200 already coming out of this product. So, I mean, this is just a base rookie card selling for huge money right out of the gate. I've got to assume that as time goes on, the price on that card is going to go down pretty dramatically especially for the base. I haven't looked at the checklist to see. I don't know if they've released it yet to show kind of all the parallels. I'm sure there's going to be refractors and stuff. Topps Chrome is going to have a bunch of different Wemby stuff. And what are those going to sell for? Might make a whole separate video on that just to cover kind of what are people paying, the excitement around Topps Chrome, even if it's not licensed, what are people willing to pay? And the proof here is that people are willing to pay a lot. So let's see how it goes, my friends. Remember, stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.